All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we're going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through a couple of short stories. Our first one, let's see here, it's just loading up. Can't remember which one it is. Yeah, we'll see. No, we already did that one. Let me grab our next one. Okay, this will be it. Okay, so this here is our story we're going to read. Put it in both the Verbling and the Google chat. There we go. Very nice. And let's see who we have in class so far. Starting off with, I believe it's Monica, yeah? Hi, Monica. How are you?
Hi, I'm great, thank you.
Great, great. Nice to see you again.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, how about Joaquim? Hi, Joaquim. How are you?
Okay, teacher. Good afternoon. I'm
Good
great.
afternoon.
I'm great. Thank you. And you?
Good. I'm doing well. Thank you. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
And Ana Carolina. Hi. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine. Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. Nice to see you again. And how about Ken? Hi, Ken. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Ken, we'll start off with you this hour.
Okay.
And let's see here. Okay, an understanding. Let's have you read from the car bumped. Okay, and yeah, read down to right here where it says twin brothers, please.
Okay. The car bumped along the gravelly asphalt road, and Michaela's seatbelt pressed into her stomach uncomfortably. Outside, the scenery had been green and leafy for hours. At first, it had been exciting and beautiful. Michaela had never seen so many trees and so much underbrush before. But after 5 hours stuck in a car with her younger twin brothers.
Okay, very good. Let's go to her. Give me a, instead of ha, her, with her.
With her.
Okay, so you're focusing a little too much on that H, and you're saying her. Okay, and so you're starting off with an O. Okay, so take out the H. I want you to say with her.
With her.
There you go. That's it. With her younger, with her younger twin brothers. Take out the H.
With her younger twin brothers.
Perfect. Okay. Now I would really suggest dropping the H most of the time because it's the H at the beginning of the word her, which is making you say whore, right? And whore, okay, which is what it is sounding like in some instances, is a prostitute. Okay, so that is a whore. Okay, and so you want to either fix the H by focusing on it less and saying her, which is a very light H, or dropping the H and connecting it to the word right before it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's go to the word uncomfortably. Uncomfortably.
Uncomfortably.
Okay, so we're going to take out this OR right here. Okay, so instead of saying uncomfortably, it's uncomfortably. So I skip the OR, uncomfortably.
Uncomfortably.
Perfect. Okay, so one more time. Uncomfortably.
Uncomfortably.
Oh, you added the OR in there. One more time. Instead of uncomfortably.
Uncomfortably.
Okay, good. So, Michaela's seatbelt pressed into her stomach uncomfortably.
Michaela's seatbelt pressed into her stomach uncomfortably.
Okay, one more time. Uncomfortably. Instead of uncomfortably, uncomfortably. Into her stomach, uncomfortably.
Into her stomach, uncomfortably.
Good, good. Nice job. And this word right here is gravelly. Instead of gravely, gravelly.
Gravelly.
Okay, good. So this is along the gravelly asphalt road.
Along the gravelly asphalt road.
Okay, give me a good R there instead of gr. Along the gravelly asphalt road.
Along the gravelly asphalt road.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's continue here with Anna. Anna,
Yes.
please continue from and nothing to look. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to on tape, please.
Okay. And nothing to look at but a bunch of planes. Michaela was ready to scream. Suddenly, the idea of a whole entire week in the middle of a forest, hiking and looking at waterfalls with just her family, did not seem like a fun prospect. Why couldn't they just go to the beach like all over the all sorry, like all over her friends' families? And as well, the British voice from the Harry Potter book on tape said,
Okay. All right. Let's go to. Okay. All of her instead of all of her, all of her friends' families.
okay, all over her friends' families.
Yeah. So there isn't a need to finish the F saying all of. It's just all of her friends' families.
All of her friends' families.
Okay, so what you're doing is you are finishing the F. You're saying olive. So don't say all of her. It's all of her. Go right to the H. All of her friends.
Okay, all of her friends' families.
That's better. That's better. Okay. This word here instead of likey, the word is like.
Like.
Okay, so just go to the beach like all of her friends' families.
Just go to the beach like all of. Sorry. Just go to the beach like all of her friends' families.
Good, that's better. Better, nice job. Let's go to the word waterfalls. Give me a good L here. Waterfalls.
Waterfalls.
Okay, good. So our next one here is scream. Give me a good CR.
Scream.
Good, good. So Michaela was ready to scream.
Michaela was ready to scream.
Okay, good. And your last one here is plants. Instead of plaints, play, it's plants.
Plants.
Good, one more time. Plants.
Plants.
Okay, so nothing to look at but a bunch of plants.
Nothing to look at. Nothing to look at but a bunch of plants.
Okay, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, next up is, let's see, Edson. Hi, Edson. How are you?
Not bad, and you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Edson, let me have you continue from I never knew. Okay, and read down to she would know. Right here, please, right to the comma.
I've never, I never knew Harry Potter was so moral. Michaela's mom said, turning around in her seat to smile at Michaela, Zach, and Steve. Did you guys like it? It was good. It was good. Michaela said, staring out the window. Both Zach and Steve had thankfully fallen asleep, one head leaning on the other. The best part about being a twin, Michaela thought, and should know.
Okay, yeah, let's try that one more time. And she would know.
Should know.
She would, and she would know.
She would know.
Okay, good. Excuse me, I had to sneeze real quick. Okay, next one here is the other. The other. Give me good THs.
The other.
Good. So one head leaning on the other.
One head leaning on the other.
All right, very good. Next we have this one here. Instead of starring, the word is stare. Staring out the window.
Staring out the window.
Okay, nice job. Next one is the word good. Instead of good with an oo, it's good.
Good.
All right, very nice. Okay. And our last one here is was so moral. Give me a good R there. Was so moral.
Was so moral.
One more time. Was so moral.
Was so moral.
Okay, good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, next up is, see here, Gina. Hi, Gina. How are you?
Hi. Fine, thanks.
Good. Gina, where are you from?
I'm from Italy,
From Italy. Okay. What part?
from the south.
From the south. Okay. Very nice. Good to have you here. Let's have you continue from having watched. Okay. And let's see here. Continue down to here where it says chocolate bar, please.
Okay. Having watched her little brothers for 5 straight years, was that you always had a shoulder rest that was at the exact height you needed. Sadly, there are no more audiobooks, her mom said, turning back to the front. That's a tragedy, Michaela's dad said, as he pulled the car into a rest stop. I have to stretch my legs. Michaela, do you want a chocolate bar?
Okay. All right. Let's go to a rest stop. Give me a good R here instead of a rest stop.
A rest stop.
Okay, good. So we're going to try. As he pulled the car into a rest stop.
As he pulled the car into a rest stop.
Okay, much better with your R. Let's go to the word pulled one more time. Instead of poo with an oo sound, it's pulled. Pulled.
Pulled.
Good. As he pulled the car into a rest stop.
As he pulled the car into a rest stop.
Okay, good. Let's go to tragedy. Tragedy.
Tragedy.
Good, yes. So we want to pronounce a CHR sound. Chur. Tragedy. One more time.
Tragedy.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word turning. Instead of turning, turning.
Turning.
Great, great. So turning back to the front.
Turning back to the front.
Okay, one more time. Turning back to the front.
Turning back to the front.
Okay, good. Next up is audio. Instead of audio, it's audio. Audiobooks.
Audiobooks.
Good. One more time. Audiobooks.
Audiobooks.
Okay. And let's go to this word here, which is shoulder. Instead of shoulder, shoulder.
Shoulder.
Good. One more time. Shoulder.
Shoulder.
Okay, so you always had a shoulder to rest.
You always had a shoulder rest.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next up is, let's see, Hogan. Hi, Hogan. How are you?
I'm pretty good, and how are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
All right. Hogan, please continue from Michaela, or Michaela, however you want to say it, down to Okay, here where it says picked her up by her armpits. Stop right before and, please.
Okay. Michaela jumped out of the car and followed her dad to the gas station store. Theirs was the only car at the rest stop. Stretching, Michaela leaning back to look up at the tops of the trees. Pretty, huh? Her dad said. Yeah, it's okay. Michaela shrugged. Her dad smiled. Oh, are we at that age yet? What age? When you stop talking to mom and me. They warned me about this. He picked her up by her armpits.
Okay, all right. Let's try this last phrase here. Okay, you did really well. Other than this, I only have two other words that I want to work on. But yes, so we have he, her, her. Okay, he picked her up by her armpits.
He picked her up by her armpits.
Okay, good. Now, one thing that you can do is drop your H's on her. Okay, which sounds like this. He picked her. He picked her up by her. Buyer, like you're saying, oh, it's a buyer, the buyer of the car. So buyer armpits. He picked her up by her armpits.
He picked her up by her armpits.
Good job. Good job. Okay, let's go to the word talking. From what I remember, you're still in the U.S., right?
Yeah.
Hogan?
California.
Yeah, you're still in the U.S. Okay, you're in California. Okay, so instead of saying talking, it's ah. Open your mouth more. Talking.
Talking.
Yeah, it's more of an ah. In the U.S., it's an ah sound. Okay? So we say, when you stop talking to mom and me.
When you stop talking to mom and me.
There you go. Nice job. The only other one that I had was up here. Instead of followed, it's followed.
Followed.
Good. One more time. Followed.
Followed.
Great. So Michaela jumped out of the car and followed her dad.
Michaela jumped out of the car and followed her dad.
Good job. Yeah. So make sure you don't go wide with the word follow. If you go wide, it turns into fa. If you go down or long or open, okay, that gives you an ah. Okay, and that's what you want to use. Okay. Nice job.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Great. Let's go to. Let's see here, Joaquin.
Yes.
Hi, Joaquin. Let's have you continue from and swirled. Finish here. Come down to this next page and read down to, let's see if this works. Let's see. Yeah, down to stretched her legs, please.
Okay. And swirled her around like he used to do when she was a kid. That stop. She squirmed. No one is around, I promise, he said, setting her down gently. He playfully punched her arm. Will that be Reese's peanut butter cup for the lady? She smiled and nodded. He went in to buy the candy, and Michaela leaned up against the big gas station and stretched her legs.
Okay. All right, let's go to our ed ending right here. The word is stretched. Stretched.
Stretched.
Now give me a T at the very end. Stretched.
Stretched.
Okay, you're almost there. So if we were to not include this, the ed ending, it would be stretch. So with the ch. So let's try that. It's stretch.
Stretch.
Okay, now we're going to add the T. Stretched. Stretched.
Stretched.
There you go. Good job. Good job. So it is, and stretched her legs.
Stretched her legs.
Okay, nice job. Let's go to the word brick right here. Instead of brick or brique, It's brick.
Brick.
Okay, so the brick gas station.
The brick gas station.
Okay, that's much better, much better. Let's go to the word leaned. Long E sound instead of lend. Leaned.
Leaned.
Okay, nice job. Let's come up here. He playfully punched. So pronounce that H instead of E, it's he. He playfully punched.
He playfully punched.
Playfully. He playfully punched.
He playfully punched.
Okay, now add the T sound, just like we did with stretched. We have a CH here and an ED, so the ED is a T. It's stretched. Oh, sorry, punched. Sorry, it's punched in this one. Yeah, so he playfully punched.
He playfully punched.
Okay, so we don't want to pronounce the E. It's not punched, it's punched.
Punched.
Okay, all right, we'll keep working on those EDs with the CHs. Okay, let's come up here. This word is shrieked. Instead of screamed, shrieked.
Screeched.
This is an SHR, shrieked.
Shrieked.
That's it. One more time. Shrieked.
Shrieked.
Okay, good. Let's go to, let's see, shrieked. Okay, this word is he used to. He used to. Instead of used to, he used to.
He used to do.
Okay, one more time. He used to do.
He used to do.
Okay, and our last one here is around. Give me a good R instead of around. Around.
Around.
Okay, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. All right, let's continue. All right, Nguyen. Hi, Nguyen. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Great, great. Let's have you continue with she looked back. Okay, and continue. Let's see here. Continue down to here where it says around her shoulders, and stop here on shoulders, please.
Okay. She looked back at the car. It seemed that Jack and Steve were awake and pulling each other's hair. Their mom had gotten out of the car, and she was trying to stop them from the open door. "What hooligans!" her dad said, letting the gas station door close behind him. They are so annoying. Michaela said. "Yeah, but they're cute at least, right?" her dad said, throwing his arm around her shoulders.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Let's go to the word throw. Throw. Give me a good THR here.
Okay.
Throwing.
Throwing.
Good. Throwing his arms around her shoulders.
Throwing his arm around her shoulders.
Okay, now, you're from Vietnam, right?
Yes.
Okay, so one of the things that people from Vietnam struggle with when they're trying to speak English is the ending of words.
Yes,
okay?
yes.
You have to focus on the ending of your words, because there are many times when you're leaving them off or leaving them out, you're not pronouncing the ending. So when you're saying around her, you're not pronouncing the D, you're saying around her. Okay? So you got to get that D. That D needs to jump out. Okay?
Yes, yes.
So around her shoulders.
Around her shoulders.
There you go. Good. Focus on those D's. Right here. Her dad said. Focus on the D's at the end of the words.
Yes. Her dad said.
There you go. Good job. Okay. Let's focus on the T's. Cute at least, right? Okay. But they're cute at least, right?
Yes, but they're cute at least, right?
Okay, much better, much better. All right, let's go to the name here. This name is Michaela or Michaela.
Michaela.
Good.
Okay. It's okay, right? Michaela.
Yeah, it's like the name Michael.
Michael. Michaela.
Yeah, if you see a CH like that in this setting, the name is Michaela or Michael. Okay, if it's a boy's name, right? Okay, let's go to. Let's see here. Dad said. 1 second. Uh-oh. Hold on. There. Okay. Their mom. Try that.
Their mom.
Okay, give me a good TH. Their mom.
There.
Good. Their mom had gotten out of the car.
Their mom had gotten out of the car.
Okay, very good.
And
And
I have a problem with the TH, especially the voice TH, because if I want to pronounce the TH correctly, I have to take time to put the air through my teeth. So, like, I have to stop. I need time to pronounce the
yes.
TH. So,
the way to overcome it is to take the time to do it. Okay? Because you have to teach your mouth and the muscles in your mouth the movement. You have to focus on the movement, and you have to do it slowly. Because remember, when you were a child and you were learning how to write, right? You were learning how to write. You had to do it slowly at first, right? You had to write each letter or each symbol. Okay? It was very slow at first. All right? Now, you don't even think about it. Why? Your hand knows exactly what to do. When you think of the word car, it writes it. You don't even have to think about it. Why? You've done it so many times, you've practiced it so many times that you don't have to think about it. It's called muscle memory. And so if you're having troubles with certain sounds, you have to slow yourself down, teach your mouth what to do. And so if you need to slow down when saying words with a TH, slow down. It's okay. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. You have to let your body or your mouth get used to what it feels like. And then just keep practicing it until it becomes natural for you. Okay? If you keep trying to make yourself go faster than you are able to, you're not going to do it right, and you're going to practice the habit incorrectly.
Yes, thank you. Yes, you're right.
Okay. Right? And so it's not necessarily with your TH. I can hear you, for example, say the word thank you correctly, but it's when it comes time to use your vocal cords here and the vibration here. So it's both of the vibration and the placement of your tongue between your teeth at the same time, saying and having the vibration here. Okay?
Yeah.
And so that, because you can say thank you just fine, which means that your tongue moves into the right position at the right time. Okay? But it's moving into position and activating your vocal cords at the right time. That's the challenge. And so when you get to words like there, slow down. There, mother. And make sure that you feel the vibration here, and you feel the vibration at the front of your mouth. Okay, and that should help you out. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah,
no problem. Very good.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Let's go to Sam.
Hello.
Hi, Sam. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Awesome. Very good. Let's see here. Okay, so we went down to, no, shoulders is where we ended. Okay, please continue from and steering. Okay, let's see here. Come down to here where it said grinning, please.
Okay, grinning, okay. And steering her back to the car? Kind of. Michaela grumbled, taking the candy out of the plastic shopping bag her dad was holding. I know they are hard to handle, but just try to ignore them. We will let Mom deal with them on this trip. Ah, either way, you will get used to them, he said and laughed. I got used to Mom. What's that? Michaela's mom asked. Nothing, honey, her dad said, grinning.
Okay, very good. Now, that last word is grinning instead of grinding.
Grinning.
Good,
Grinning.
good. So, her dad said grinning. One more time. Her dad said grinning.
Her dad said grinning.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's go to mom. Instead of mom with an O, mom, it's mom.
Mom.
Good. So, what's that? Michaela's mom asked.
What's that? Michaela's mom asked.
Okay, yeah, no problem. One more time. What's that? Michaela's mom asked.
What's that? Michaela's mom asked.
Okay, good. Next up is way up here at the very beginning. Okay, the word is steer instead of staring. Steering.
Steering.
Good, good. And steering her back to the car.
And steering her back to the car.
Okay, be careful with that S. You don't want to say and steering. It's and steering her back to the car.
And steering her back to the car.
Good, good. Yeah, so be careful with the words that begin with an S plus a consonant. Okay? In those type of situations, you tend to say an okay, at the very beginning. Okay? All right, nice job. Thank you, Sam.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay, let's finish up the story here. Ken?
Yes.
All right, Ken, let's have you finish this the story, and I'll have you read a bit more on the next one, please.
Okay. Michaela held back a giggle and climbed into the car, feeling a teeny bit better about this week-long trip to the middle of nowhere.
Okay, good. Let's go to climbed instead of clumbed. I climbed.
Climbed.
Good, good. And climbed into the car.
And climbed into the car.
Okay, good. Let's go to our next story, you guys. Which is this one here. Okay, Ken. Whoops. Let me put it in the. Okay. Glenn, please continue from Becky had. And let's see, read down to the class lottery, please.
Becky had everything Sarah wanted: a pool in her backyard, popularity, and new clothes. Worse, it seemed, at least to Sarah, that Becky had the Midas touch. Everything she touched turned to gold. She won the class lottery.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So this is a saying that we have, to have the Midas touch. Okay. And then it explains what it is right afterwards. Okay. Everything you touch, everything you do turns to gold, meaning you're successful at everything. To have the Midas touch. So that word is Midas. Try that. The Midas touch.
The Midas touch.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word Sarah instead of Sawa. Sarah.
Sarah.
There you go. Good R. Good R. One more. You're really good at copying, Ken. You're really good at copying. But you've got to memorize the way that feels. So like with her and other times when we have certain R's, you can hear me say it and then you repeat it wonderfully. Okay, but it's remembering. That's the hardest part. That's the trick, right? So at least to Sarah.
At least to Sarah.
Okay, good. This word here is clothes.
Clothes.
Okay, good. And our last one here is popularity.
Popularity.
Okay, popularity.
Popularity.
Good, good. All right. Nice job. Nice job. Thank you, Ken.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Anna, I believe. Anna, please continue from and with it, $50. Okay, finish here. And read down to many friends, please.
And with it, $50. She guessed how many jelly beans were in the jar in the yearly guess how many contests and won all 768 of them. She won every race she entered, every art competition, and every award the school offered. She had all the luck in the world. Sarah was an only child. He wore hand-me-downs from her older cousin Clementine. She didn't have many friends.
Okay, good, good. All right, let's go to. Okay, let's go to the name Sarah instead of Sarah. Sarah.
Sarah.
Good. Sarah was an only child.
Sarah was an only child.
Okay, good. Here instead of look, the word is luck.
Luck.
Good. She had all the luck in the world.
She had all the luck in the world.
Okay. Now instead of would, it's world.
Okay. She had all the luck in the world.
There you go. Yes, it's two sounds. Two sounds with world. Okay. Let's go to competition instead of competition. Competition.
Competition.
Good. Every art competition.
Every art competition.
Okay, very nice. Right here, the word is pronounced yearly.
Yearly.
Okay, good. So, in the yearly guess how many contest.
In the yearly guess how many contests.
Okay, instead of contest, contest. In the yearly guess how many contest.
In the yearly guess how many contests.
Okay, open your mouth up just a little bit more. So instead of contest.
Contest.
Okay, very good. And give me a good TH here instead of with an F like Frank. It's with. Make sure to use your tongue and your teeth. With it. And with it, $50.
And with it, $50.
One more time. Give me your. Make sure you're using your tongue. Okay. With and with it, $50.
And with it, $50.
Okay. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let's continue with Edson.
Yep.
Okay, Edson, please continue from her best friend down to around, please.
Her best friend Chiara was really the best in a lot of ways. Kind, generous, and loyal. Just the kind of person you'd want for a best friend. But Sarah most certainly did not have good luck. She never won anything. On the ways she carried an umbrella, it never rained. On the day she forgot her umbrella, Dark rain clouds seemed to follow her around.
Okay, nice job. All right, so on the days here was really good, but on this very first one, that D needs to jump out a little bit more, okay? So on the days she carried an umbrella.
On the day she carried an umbrella.
Give me a good E sound. Carry, carried. On the days she
Carried.
carried an umbrella.
On the day she carried an umbrella.
Good job, good job. Let's go to, okay, person instead of person, it's per, person.
Person.
Okay, good. So this is just the kind of person you would want.
Just the kind of person you would want.
Okay, good. And your last one here is the word generous. Now, whenever you have an O-U-S, we don't pronounce an O. We actually pronounce an is, sort of like a short I or even a schwa, saying us. Okay, generous or generous. Okay, we don't want to say generose. Okay, it's generous.
Generous.
There you go. One more time. Generous.
Generous.
Good job. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next up is, let's see here, Gina.
Okay.
Okay, Gina, please continue from one rainy day. Okay. Let's see, come down to here where it says brand new dress, please.
One rainy day in April, though, Sarah and Becky swapped luck. That's how Sarah thought of it anyway. It wasn't expected, and it certainly wasn't planned. But after weeks of wishing for it, Sarah woke up and things felt different. She felt lucky. She rolled out of bed and noticed a small package on her desk. She opened it. It was a brand new dress.
Okay, let's practice the DR sound there at the end. Instead of dress, it's dress.
Dress.
Good. A brand new dress.
A brand new dress.
Excellent. Much better. Let's go to the ED ending here. Instead of opened it, okay, it's opened it.
Opened it. Opened
Good.
it.
Yeah, so she opened it.
She opened it.
Good job. Next one here is different. Give me a short I sound here instead of different. D, it's different.
Different.
Okay, good. So, and things felt different.
And things felt different.
Good, short I, nice. Okay, let's go to your accent. Okay, so every once in a while you have an Italian that comes out after consonants at the end of words. Okay, so for example, wasn't planned. Okay, with an sound at the end. Okay, control your vocal cords so you don't have an extra sound there, because to me is actually the letter A. Okay, or even can sometimes be, so it could be this letter A, or in certain cases we take the word of, and that changes to A. So got out of bed. So control your vocal cords in those instances. So instead of saying wasn't planned, okay, control. So it certainly wasn't planned.
It certainly wasn't planned.
There you go. I knew you could do it. Good. Let's try it here. It wasn't expected.
It wasn't expected.
Great job. Let's do one more. Becky swapped luck.
Becky swapped luck.
There you go. Good job. That's how you want to do it. Excellent. And your last word is the word April. Give me a good PR here. Instead of April, April.
April.
One more time. April.
April.
One rainy day in April.
One rainy day in April.
Okay, you're still rolling that PR just a little bit, but it's much better than before, okay?
Okay.
Nice job. Nice job. Thank you. Okay, let's go to, let's see here. Giselle?
Hello,
Hi, Giselle, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good. Giselle, where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
From Brazil, okay. Let me have you continue from the same one. And let's have you read down to, and didn't stop there, please.
Okay. The same one she had been eyeing for weeks. Mom, she called. Did you get me this dress? It's from your grandmother. Her mother called back.
Hello, Giselle? Oh, I think she dropped. Yep. Okay. Hogan, let's have you read this part, okay? From okay, from the same one down to stop there. Hogan?
Yeah, I'm sorry. The same one she had been eyeing for weeks. Mom, she called. Did you get me this dress? It's from your grandmother. Her mother called back. Early birthday gift. Sarah shrugged. Her birthday wasn't until August. And I made your favorite, chocolate chips pancakes. Her mother shouted. Pancakes on Wednesday? This truly was a different kind of day. And it didn't stop there.
Okay. Let's practice that last phrase. So, there. It didn't stop there. Give me a good TH.
It didn't stop there.
Okay. Now, with the word didn't, take out the second D. Instead of saying didn't and being really literal and hard with that, take out the D. Didn't. Go straight to the N. It didn't.
It didn't.
Good job. And it didn't stop there.
And it didn't stop there.
There you go. That's how you say it. Okay? When you have words that like wouldn't, same thing. Wouldn't, couldn't, shouldn't. Okay? Mix the D and the N together. You're going to focus more on the N than the D. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Next one here is Wednesday. So instead of saying when with a short E, it's an Wednesday. Short I.
Wednesday.
Good. Pancakes on a Wednesday?
Pancakes on Wednesday?
Okay, good job. Next one here is early. Early birthday gift.
Early birthday gift.
Great, much better, much better. And your last word is called. Just like talk, walk, ball, it's an instead of cold. Called.
Card.
Good. One more time.
Card.
Called.
Card.
Good. So her mother called back.
Her mother called back.
One more time. Her mother called back.
Her mother called back.
Okay. Great job. Thank you, Hogan.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go to Joaquin. All right, Joaquin. Let me have you continue from on the school bus. And go ahead and stop here where it says the room slowly, please. Joaquin? 3, 2,
Sorry.
1. Okay.
Sorry.
All right, so
microphone.
Okay, on the school bus down to slowly.
On the school bus, Carlos, the most popular boy in school, saved her a seat. Then Mr. Nelson picked her his hair to take care of the class rabbit over the weekend. The cafeteria lady gave her 2 extra cookies and said with a wink, Your lucky day. But the best part of the day was art class. Mr. Rodriguez, a art teacher, walked around the room slowly.
Okay. All right. Let's go to around. Give me a good R here instead of around. Around.
Around.
Okay, so you're placing an H both at the beginning of the word and you're replacing the H or the R with an H sound. You're saying around. Okay, so it's start off with the vowel first. Instead of ha, it's around.
Around.
Okay, so do you feel that? You're saying ha. Okay, take out the H sound. It's Okay, try that one more time. Just say for me.
Huh.
Okay, do you feel that? You're saying huh. It's not ha, it's Like if someone were to punch you in the stomach.
Okay.
Oh man.
Around.
It's one more time.
Huh.
Okay, almost. Okay, so I want you to think, and this is going to be the schwa, okay? If someone were to punch you right in the stomach, if someone were to go, ugh, okay? If they were to get you right in the stomach, you'd go, ugh, okay? You wouldn't say, ugh, okay? You wouldn't say a ha sound. It would be, ugh. That's the sound. Vocal cords right here, So try that. Give me an
Ha.
Not ha, There you go. That's it. One more time. Around.
Around.
There you go. One more time. Around.
Around.
Good. That's the schwa sound. Okay? So whenever you have vowels, you had a couple others in there that we're going to work on briefly, like the word art class instead of heart. Okay, you have to work on removing that H. That H cannot be there because heart is inside your chest. That's your heart. Art is drawing. And so if you say heart class, someone might hear that and go, oh, you're learning about the body parts, the hearts. You need to remove the H. You cannot pronounce a vowel at the beginning with an H at the beginning. Okay? So let's try this here, okay? Okay, let's go to R, art class.
Art class.
There you go. That's what you want to say, okay? Okay, let's try this. Instead of hextra, it's extra.
Extra.
Good. Her 2 extra cookies.
Her 2 extra cookies.
There you go. Nice job. Nice job. Okay, let's go to the word picked. Picked her.
Picked her.
Good. Then Mrs. Nelson picked her.
Then Mr. Lesson picked her.
Okay, good. And we'll do one more here. This is saved her a seat. So right here, instead of saved, it's saved. Saved her a seat. Saved her a seat. There you go. Nice job. Nice job. Okay, remember those vowel sounds. No H's. No H's, okay?
Okay.
All right, nice job, Joaquin. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Okay, let's go to Nguyen.
Yeah.
Okay, Nguyen, let's have you continue from Sarah. Okay, umbrella, and down to Sarah here, please.
Okay. Sarah hadn't spent much time on her project, but it was still pretty, still unique. Mr. Rodriguez walked past Becky's art project and didn't even pause. Becky looked devastated. Her hair was still wet from that morning's rain. She had forgotten to bring an umbrella. Well, class, Mr. Rodriguez said, I think our winner for this month is Sarah.
Okay, very good. Let's go to this word here. It ends with an N. You're adding a T. You're saying forgotten. Okay, leave your tongue at the top of your mouth to finish the N sound. So this is forgotten.
Forgotten.
Good. She had forgotten to bring an umbrella.
She had forgotten to bring an umbrella.
Okay, almost. So you're saying forgotten, and you're pronouncing a small T at the very end. Okay, so combine your N to the word to. Forgotten to.
Forgotten to.
Good. She had forgotten to bring an umbrella.
Yeah, she had forgotten to bring an umbrella.
Okay, that's better. Let's go to devastated. Devastated.
Devastated.
Okay, good. So this is Becky looked devastated.
Becky looked devastated.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word pause. Instead of pose, it's an pause.
Pause. Pause.
Good. Good.
Pause.
And didn't even pause.
And didn't even pause.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word still. Give me a good L sound here. Still pretty.
Still pretty.
Okay, so you said it right, and then you went back to the other way. So remember, the L is not a lip movement, it's a tongue movement. So you don't want to say still, okay? If you're saying the L, okay, if you're saying and your lips end up like this, it's wrong, okay? So instead of saying still, okay, it's oh, use your tongue. Your tongue has to curve up and touch the top of your mouth. Still. Okay, notice my mouth. It's open. Still.
Okay.
Still pretty.
Still.
That's
still.
it. That's the L. Still pretty. Try that again.
Still pretty.
Good, good. Yeah, so remember, keep your mouth open and use your tongue to pronounce the L, okay?
Okay, yeah.
All right, and your last one here, much. The CH sound, instead of mush, give me a ch, much.
Much.
Good. She hadn't spent much time.
Sarah hadn't spent much time.
Okay, so you're saying mush. Instead of mush time, it's much time.
Much.
Uh-huh.
Hadn't spent much time.
Okay, so so come back to the recording. This will be on YouTube in just a bit. So instead of mush, it's much time.
So it's a problem with the CH, right? Much.
Yeah, it's with the CH. You're saying an SH sound. You're saying mush. Instead of mush time, it's much. So you have to push and stop. Much time. Much time.
Much.
That's the CH. You can pronounce it all by itself, but when you're pairing it against the T, that's when it fails. You're saying mush time. Instead of mush, it's much time.
Much time.
That's the CH. Good. Nice job. Okay, thank you.
Thank.
All right, Sam, let's have you finish it up, yeah? Okay, let's have you read from, okay, so from excellent down to here, where it says next. Go ahead, Sam.
Okay, excellent work, Sarah. This shows a lot of progress. Sarah smiled proudly. Guess you have some competition. She whispered to Becky. Sarah was on top of the world. She didn't feel like a normal fourth grader at all today. She felt like she was
Hello?
with the best fourth ever. She
Sam, are you
wondered
still
what
there?
was next. Yes.
Oh, okay. Read from here, please. I lost you right here. She felt.
Okay. She felt like a better than average fourth grader, possibly the best fourth grader who had ever existed. She wondered what was next.
Okay, good. Let's go to wondered. Give me a good ed ending there. She wondered what was next.
She wondered what was next.
Good. Let's go to the TH. You're almost there. So we had fourth a couple of times or a few times here. So instead of fourth, fourth. Tongue between your teeth. Fourth grader.
Fourth grader.
Good. One more time.
Fourth grader.
Yes.
Fourth
One more.
grader.
Good.
Fourth
Awesome.
grader.
Good, good, good. Okay, let's go to Becky. Instead of Bicky, Bick, it's Open your mouth. Becky.
Becky.
Good.
Becky.
She whispered to Becky.
She whispered to Becky.
Good, good. This word here, instead of competition, it's competition.
And competition.
Good. Guess you have some competition.
Guess you have some competition.
Great job. Okay, this word here, instead of shows, it's shows. Great, that's it. Good. So push the sound forward too. So this shows a lot of progress.
This shows a lot of progress.
Great. One more time. This shows a lot of progress.
This shows a lot of progress.
Great. Great. Okay, you guys, thank you very much for coming in. It was great having you here. Excellent job. Great improvements. I will see you in our next class, okay? Thank you, guys. We'll see you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you.